So this is just a quick guide to ZG Croc and Hoodoo pile farming. I'm going to do this on my Shaman. Biggest thing here for Shaman is you want to have the 6-piece of Tier 2 set. This gives you some insane damage mitigation as well as proccing Maelstrom weapons for damage and or heals depending on what you're trying to do. And then having Terrestris, I'm going to show you the one pull where we're pulling all the Crocs in uh, all the Crocbacks in one pull. You're going to want to have Terrestris in defensive form for that. Beyond that, the other requirement for the massive pull is having water treads for the water walking. That's super important. You can still do single or double or even larger Croc pulls without that, but you need 6-piece tier 2 plus that to be able to do the run. So this can be done in either a boss cleared instance or a fresh instance. If you have bosses cleared, for the huge pull, I like to use the snake blessing for the DPS. Otherwise, you can use Panther for kind of sneaking around. But you can see you can just kind of jump down here and then just avoid aggroing everything, even if you don't have Panther for the stealth. Jump on down. A lot of times you will aggro a fish down here. It gets really annoying, but for this massive one pull, I'm going to drop one of each of the totems to get the boons from Terrestris, because those all last 2 minutes. I'm going to mount up and I'm going to start riding. Now, one thing that I've struggled with personally is a lot of times this first pack doesn't make it to the end. Somehow they reset at some point. What I like to do is try to hang mostly to the left here, and sometimes I'll get them in the full pull. But a lot of times they'll reset and not come with. But otherwise, you're going to get the other, I believe, 8 other packs without an issue. So otherwise, I'm just running around the Hakar platform, aggroing the Crocs. A lot of times you're not going to get hit, but the fish can come up, they can hit you, they can get you with this nasty debuff or 75% armor reduction. That's actually, to me, more dangerous with just 1 or 2 packs, but I've had it against the 8 packs and not actually had a major issue there either. So just getting in, aggroing all the Crocs, and I like to do the kill over here on this left ramp up there. But I'm just going to aggro all the Crocs, and we're going to come in and show you how I do that kill. So get the last pack here, come on in, still have time left on my boons, and I'm going to start dropping my totems here, like Stone Skin, Grace of Earth, Healing, and then Magma Totem. Now, as the whole group comes in, I'm actually not pressing any healing spells right now. I am simply DPSing, and my health is going up even though I've got 8 packs of Crocs hitting me and trying to kill me. It's pretty crazy, it's overpowered, kind of ridiculous. So I'm doing Molten Blast and Chain Lightning, keeping down Magma Totem. You could also use Fire Nova Totem for somewhat higher DPS, but it's really ridiculous with this kill that usually doing almost 10k DPS. The number of gears counts the full duration of combat, which includes the giant pull. So pretty crazy here. Really nothing to do. You can just AFK this and still get the kill because of how the self heals work. So coming in, kill off the last ones, which always actually take the longest, and then you're here. You get to loot all of your different coins and bijous. This is an absolute massive high value gold farm. If you're going to sell the bijous, it's not great from a rep perspective. You're only going to get a little bit less than or around 200 rep per run when you count the tigers just from the kills. But if you are going to use the coins and the bijous returning, you're still going to get a really, really solid rep. So probably that pack reset, but I'm not sure. But I'm going to mount up and I'm going to run over to where we're going to kill the tigers and take a look at the Hoodoo pile. Now, when we're making this part of the run, the only thing that's dangerous if you don't have the Panther Blessing is that you don't have stealth, and therefore there's patrolling berserkers up here, which are really dangerous. They will generally kill you if you aggro them. So he's over here coming this way now. Um, you can always slip behind them right here too as another way of getting in. But then I'm just going to come in here, just kind of aggro all these tigers. These guys are not that dangerous, particularly if you've got some decent tank gear. Start dropping a few of the totems and wipe them out. The big thing you want to do is put down Earthbind totem here because these cubs do want to make a run for it, and there are patrolling berserkers, and it's entirely possible and very easy for those tigers to aggro them. What you'll notice here is I'm actually taking more damage right now from these smaller packs of tigers, but I do get a lot of self-healing because of all of the blocks that are happening here and all of the different buffs and things like that. I do have a very high block chance with my gear. I mean, I've got stylenes here and a lot of other things that add to block chance. My block chance, even before procs and things like that, is around just a little bit under 50%. So, and then we've got the Hoodoo pile here. If you are an herbalist, you'll see that there's actually some decent herbs here that you can get. But I'm going to come in here. Biggest thing is make sure that those berserkers aren't really close before I grab this, because with mind control, a lot of times you can run out and aggro them and end up getting killed. So here I actually got a rogue doll. A lot of times I'll do that and I'll loot the pile and I'll run back to this corner in case there's a little bit of a delay on that mind control. That's it to the guide for doing the two main things, the Crocs and then the tigers with this one Hoodoo pile. There's also some other Hoodoo piles that you can get. I'm going to show in a separate video a quick way of getting one over by Jindo, but that's going to be with the stealth. So to reset, you just log out and then log over to an alt or have the reset done. But the biggest thing is making sure that you're logged out with your ZG character. And what that'll do is they'll send them back to the entrance. Sometimes it bugs out and it won't reset from the other character, but a lot of times it does work.